That you worded everything, you obviously had a really supportive pastor,
For sure.
and he allowed you to jump around to different like either to do your gigs or different churches to help out with other different ministries, as far as like playing for them and whatnot. But for, I guess, the up and coming people that are going to be kind of doing the same path as you, and maybe not have a supportive pastor, do you feel like that is a possibility, or do you think like all across the board, a lot of pastors are kind of like somewhat encouraging like yours?
I don't think that a lot of pastors are encouraging as mine was. In fact, I got a lot of pushback from pastors and leaders who weren't mine, but like, felt to speak into my life. Like they were just telling me, I remember one guy specifically told me that I was a sellout, and I was like, all right, sure. Like, sure, bro. Like,
don't name names,
yeah.
but dang.
Yeah. Like, so I did experience both, like, and to be honest, like it took a long time for me to like heal from that stuff, because I was really bitter at the assembly as a whole. Just because I did hear like a lot about that. I noticed and heard that like my parents were even getting treated differently because like of my situation. And so that just like, that didn't rub me the right way at all. And so I was like, yeah, we gotta, or not that, like I have to essentially like prove them wrong. Like I'm like, whatever. It was like kind of motivation or whatever. But to answer your question, it's gonna be really hard for someone who doesn't have support to like make the leap. But I think that if you see something or an opportunity that's like, worth pursuing, I think the jump is worth it. And I'm saying that from this side, after the jump was worth it.
Right.
But damn, that's tough, dude.
Yeah,
because like, there's also obedience too, like there's value in like spiritual obedience, but there's also spiritual manipulation, that exists too. And so it's a really tricky balance. Thankfully, like in all my decisions, my parents were like, yeah, like go for it.